So we have to move on, and now we are going to discover major contribution to Europe's Vision Zero. How? That's something what we are about to discover with Mrs. Jacqueline Erhart. I believe she can hear us. She's the leader of Professional Association of Operators of Toll Road Infrastructures. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I hope you can also see my screen.
Yes, we do.
Thank you very much for inviting. I have the great honor today to represent our association, ASECAP. ASECAP is, maybe for those who do not know that organization, is the European Association of Toll Road Infrastructure Operators. So our members have in total a network of motorways, tunnels and bridges, which covers about 87,000 kilometers over 21 member states. So we really have a quite huge network which we take care, and it is really an honor that we have a very good cooperation with the C-Roads platform since 2018, since we have found the same goals which we want to achieve, and that is of course a harmonized and also very well understood deployment of CITS. So our members have really big beliefs and missions and visions which we want to share today about what kind of contributions can CITS have in future and already has today. So how do we reach Vision Zero? We have found and identified 4 different topics where CITS have a very big potential in Europe. The one, and which is also a very important topic for the ASECAP, is the Vision Zero of zero fatalities in road transport. So already with our existing CITS deployments, we think and we believe that those initial deployments have already an impact on the road safety. But we also see other contributions, like a very futuristic and maybe not so far away impact on our road maintenance, but also on a very intelligent traffic management where we can reach a carbon-free mobility system. And of course, we also see a potential in autonomous driving to really get everything we can do in achieving the big European Vision Zero. So starting maybe from our steps and goals, which we reach already now, and that is that with the CITS system, we have established the vital direct link between the vehicles and the road infrastructure, and hopefully also in future with our employees out there on the roads. So CITS is the tool to really deliver warnings directly into a vehicle. It's like another safety system for us, like the ESP or ABS. So we see the potential already on our roads, and you see here on the slide what we have collected so far the last weeks. With a normally rented car, we can really reach the drivers and users of our roads out there to warn them about roadwork warnings, about people on the roads, and that has an impact on the Vision Zero fatalities in Europe. So with this technology, we believe that we can prevent many accidents, and in future also many accidents which happened in the last years, and reduce their severity. And that is really important, since zero fatalities is really one of our biggest goals, which we as ASECAP stands for. But of course, CITS is so much more. We have heard today about the day one services, about road safety services, which are deployed by now. But we also have learned that we are working in the C-Roads platform already on the next generation of services, the day two services. And we are, as an organization, are convinced that this kind of tool and framework can really help us in achieving a kind of intelligent traffic management. So CITS is there to assist us in a collaborative traffic management. We see out there like ordinary cars, which maybe receive just this information from the radio, But we also see more and more vehicles upcoming in the field which can receive the cooperative ITS messages. So we have connected cars out there, and of course in future maybe also automated cars. So when we combine all these three kind of categories of vehicles on our roads, and we can apply the next generation of CITS services, which ASECAP members are working on intensively, we see that we can establish a kind of really intelligent ecosystem where traffic management plays an important role to reduce congestion and so also reduce the CO2 emissions and also the external cost of roads. So there is already, and we have seen it, that many other C-Roads partners work on kind of speed recommendations, so green light optimal speed advice, and that will enable us in an energy efficient driving. So the whole C-Roads platform, the whole C-Roads partners, as also our members are part of it, they will foster the decarbonization achievements on the medium term. So there is a strong cooperation and also our strong mission to work together to really go this path and really establish and also deploy, like we deploy right now, road safety services, also the next generation of services, to have the specific measures in place and so really contribute also on the vision zero of decarbonization. But there is, on the perspective of road operators, so much more. So also CITS can help in improving the road maintenance and also on allowing us to maintain our roads on lower costs. We see here that the new world of artificial intelligence prediction systems that will help us to calculate and display probabilities of road damages, or to identify objects on the road, classify them, and also get out the degree of damage which happened out there on the roads where really traffic is works in a real environment. So by applying different kind of technologies and taking also use of the CITS capabilities, we see the potential to control repairs, document the actual targets and analysis comparisons, and distribute also so the distribution of cars connected to the road infrastructure is important to also have an impact on the road status and have maybe longer maintenance cycles, and thereby also again contribute to the vision zero. But everything which we count on is of course also that autonomous driving will come step by step into our traffic systems. And we see with CITS this opportunity of not only see autonomous vehicles driving, but also see this very important interaction of vehicles and the road infrastructure. So CITS is the channel that provides an instant and low latency data exchange amongst all stakeholders. And that is essential for autonomous driving, because connectivity is for us a prerequisite for higher levels of vehicle automation, because the world outside is not that easy. We will always have, for a long time of period, some mixed traffic conditions. And those mixed traffic conditions need also a quite collaborative traffic management, where CITS will contribute and help us to manage the roads out there, and also lead, of course, Europe in the field in kind of leading the European industry into a kind of first achiever position. For ASECAP members, we are sure that CITS is ready. Some of our members have already started in deploying the technology. We are out there to safeguard people's life. We are out there to also foster the challenges of collaborative traffic management. We want to use the technology to really get and contribute to something which is coming up. And that is, of course, what we are all seeking for, the Vision Zero achieved by 2050. So we see as an infrastructure really in the center of the whole ecosystem on roads. And we see us also as a kind of achieve or enabler for CITS deployments on our roads. So our members are still continuing and also following the C-Roads platform. And we think that with this collaborative and cooperation on our roads and on the vehicles, we can also achieve the next generation of traffic out there. Should it be connected, automated, or only automated, we think that V2I, I2V, and V2V communication really is the way how Europe should follow up. And we are really on a very good path. And we are really looking forward to see even more and more members, even more and more roads equipped with CITS, and to contribute to this big mission and vision which we all have. So we really are partners since 2018, and we also have drafted a very clear picture on how ASECAP members have a look on the CITS right now and in future, and I really welcome and invite you to have a look on our ASECAP CITS manifesto in order to a little bit get a deeper insight in what we are looking for and what kind of roadmap we are just continuing to be part of. Thank you very much.